Tesla's insane scaling. July 27, 2022. Tesla has stated that they will scale at 50% per year for the foreseeable future. Will this be by the end of the decade or just the next few years? What is the limiting factor? Well, discuss that and more now. Tesla will grow at least 50% per year, according to Elon Musk, and was reiterated in the latest earnings call. Will Tesla be able to do this for the next 10 years? There are constraints with refining lithium. Each Tesla battery supposedly uses about 5 kilograms of lithium. The refinement process is the difficult part, making it a high enough quality to be suitable for an EV battery. The constraint seems to then be the processes that turn lithium into batteries. Elon Musk has said that any entrepreneur who has a company that does lithium processing will have an opportunity to be very successful. Batteries using LFP are going to be more common due to the difficulty in refining lithium. An iron cathode is cheaper, safer, and longer lasting. Tesla's LFP and iron sales, which Tesla makes in-house, may not be lithium-based. Tesla has much better things to do than mining, but have stated that they may do that if they need to in order to scale. Tesla may also experiment with other metals in order to make a battery or some other combination of materials. I wouldn't rule anything out for Tesla, which is trying to constantly innovate and get better. Elon has mentioned in the past that Tesla could use manganese for batteries. Tesla could work with their partners to make 4680 batteries and more batteries with manganese and silicon. This could boost vehicles well beyond 300 miles of range for the same material. It's not just about the abundance of materials for batteries, it's about refining them to be suitable for the battery of an EV. There is plenty of lithium in the world. If it can be refined, along with the iron, then LFP batteries make sense. There is no fundamental barrier to electrifying the world. It's simply the ability to refine the metals and make suitable batteries. It would be better to have Tesla engineers work on engineering better batteries rather than working on extracting materials from the earth. Tesla really doesn't want to get into mining and refining. Hopefully more suppliers open up and expand in order to provide these materials. All stationary storage will be iron phosphate due to its longevity and reduced cost. Long-range vehicles will use lithium and standard range will use iron or LFP batteries. As battery technology improves, the battery for an EV for 300 miles of range may end up costing just a couple $1,000s. When this happens, watch out and see Tesla's margins continue to soar even more. Will Tesla continue to grow at 50% per year for the next decade? Is refining battery materials the bottleneck? Source reposted and summarized from Jeremy Johnson at Talk News. My take: 50% per year is crazy. But Tesla is doing it. Tesla Giga Shanghai output expected to reach 3,000 vehicles per day. July 27, 2022. When Tesla finishes Giga Shanghai's upgrades, the factory will have the capacity to produce around 3,000 vehicles per day. Giga Shanghai is also expected to introduce a third shift of workers to the factory. Tesla China estimates that recent upgrades to the production lines increased the factory's capacity. In addition to a third shift, the Shanghai Gigafactory is expected to produce between 1.000 to 2.000 Model 3 units daily. The Model Y assembly line would have the capacity to produce up to 2,200 units per day. Tesla China finished upgrading the Model Y assembly line on July 16. It is currently completing upgrades to the Model 3 production line. Tesla China started upgrading the Shanghai factory earlier this month, halting production for some time. The company expects to complete the Model 3 assembly line upgrades by August 7. Tesla Model 3 production would restart on August 8. COVID shutdowns hampered Tesla Shanghai production in the first and second quarter. Despite the shutdown, however, Tesla reported that Giga Shanghai achieved new production records in June. So just as a Q2 recap. Q2 was a unique quarter for Tesla due to a prolonged shutdown of our Shanghai factory. But in spite of all these challenges, it was one of the strongest quarters in our history. Most importantly, in June, we achieved production records in both Fremont and Shanghai, highlighted Elon Musk during the last earnings call. Source reposted and summarized from Maria Morano at Tesla RT. My take: that is a lot of scaling. Tesla expected to open U.S. supercharger network to other EVs, July 27, 2022. Tesla is poised to open its U.S. supercharger network to other EVs. with the automaker attempting to get public funding under the promise it will do so. The Biden administration has several $1 billion up for grabs to help accelerate charging infrastructure growth, and Tesla wants in on that funding. For the past few years, Tesla CEO Elon Musk has frequently spoken about the possibility of opening up the automaker's charging network to other electric cars. And recently Tesla has started to do so in Europe. In the UK, non-Tesla owners can pay $13.26 per month to get access to lower kWh pricing at Tesla superchargers. Whether or not that lower kWh pricing is the same amount Tesla owners have to pay is currently unclear. In Europe, it was very simple for Tesla to open up its network as its superchargers all have CCS connectors. Hence the only thing that needed to be updated was software compatibility. However, in North America Tesla uses its own proprietary connectors. Therefore the only way non-Tesla EVs can currently use a supercharger is through a CHAdeMO or CCS adapter. Back in May, Musk suggested that Tesla will have adapters at its US chargers for other electric cars when the network opens up. But when will it open up? By the end of the year. Most likely. The following is an excerpt from a White House announcement later this year. Tesla will begin production of new supercharger equipment that will enable non-Tesla EV drivers in North America to use Tesla superchargers. So, it looks like Tesla will be getting its hands on some juicy government grants in exchange for expanding its network and opening it up to electric cars from rival brands. Tesla owners, how do you feel about this? The supercharger network was undoubtedly an excellent USP for Tesla. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Source reposted and summarized from Ben O'Hare at Inside EV. My take: I am worried that there will not be enough superchargers for Tesla owners. Could Tesla Robovan be Elon Musk's newest futuristic vehicle? July 27, 2022. Thinking forward has remained a regular part of Tesla's catalog since inception. And the company's chief recently suggested a new idea for fulfilling the company's futuristic focus. As if Tesla isn't busy enough with upcoming futuristic projects like the Cybertruck and the Optimus robot. CEO and billionaire Elon Musk recently suggested a new idea for transporting people and goods. Tesla could make a configurable Robovan as its next futuristic vehicle. According to a tweet from Musk. As reported by The Street, Musk is known for riffing on ideas for vehicle updates online. But in this one, he added a few specifics that make it seem like the idea could be realistic. Maybe Tesla should make a highly configurable Robovan for people AMD cargo. Musk said in the tweet. Not only did Musk mention making a Robovan, which we assume refers to a van using the automaker's full self-driving robot to drive autonomously. Once approved, but he also added a few details he thought would be cool. Maybe with an optional solar power canopy that extends both sides of the van. Tripling roof area, Musk added. Another user shared a photo of the recent Tesla trailer spotted at a DIN Expo in Germany, which includes extending solar panels and a Starlink satellite dish. Musk remarked pretty much, adding that users could sit beneath these panels with the use of a van. Tesla already has a lot going on, with vehicles such as the Cybertruck, Semi and new Roadster still in line to begin production in the coming years. Not to mention the upcoming Optimus robot, which is, perhaps, the company's most futuristic announcement yet. In this year's Q1 earnings call, Musk talked about launching the vehicle it plans to use as a robo-taxi by 2023. With production starting as early as 2024. However, it's not clear if Tesla is on track to hit these targets or not. Still, a configurable Robovan would make the perfect vehicle to utilize Tesla's FSD system for, as Musk said, both people and cargo, not to mention its many uses for Musk's other companies. Like as a self-driving passenger car for the Boring Company. As one example, Tesla's vehicles are known for being high-tech, right down to being some of the first mass-produced electric vehicles out there. A Tesla Robovan could easily be within arm's reach. Just beyond the Cybertruck, the Semi and a few other projects the automaker must pump out first. Source reposted and summarized from Peter McGuthrie at Avanex. My take: Tesla will certainly need a larger robo-people mover down the road.